Now quickly to look to the drainage pattern. Here in this diagram you can see like this, it is less than 90 degrees. So which type of pattern? It is a dendritic drainage pattern, DENDRITIC, less than 90 degree, less than 90 degree, acute angle. So a pattern like veins of leaf like that, so tributary joining the main river. So like this pattern in the topographical sheet, then we can recognize as a dendritic pattern. Second one is the trellis pattern. In the trellis pattern, tributary joining with the main stream by forming a right angle. You can see right angle here, forming right angle. And randomly suppose we join this and this, so it appears like somehow rectangle. So it is also called rectangular pattern or trellis pattern. Such type of pattern is also there in the topographical sheet. So remember, this is generally found in the area of hard and soft rock strata. One more common question that is asked, that is radial drainage pattern. So this is in front of you, the radial drainage pattern. Here from the central highland, water flows out in all direction. Suppose is a central area, hilly area, mountainous area, and plenty of rain takes place here. So river flow in different direction from the center part of the land to all direction. Then such pattern is called the radial drainage pattern. Then next we will talk about somehow the broken land or the broken grounds. Here in the picture you can see the broken ground. This you can see this short irregular lines are there. These short irregular lines are called broken ground. This you can see. This one I am talking about. This is the broken ground. Here is the broken ground. This whole area, this white patch you can see, this all is the broken ground. So both side of the river there is many broken grounds are present. So what is that broken land? So broken land is a badland topography also called, and generally it is found in the found along the banks of a river. And broken ground is caused by the erosion during the rain when the river is in a flood. Once again, what is broken ground or broken land? Broken land is also called badland topography. 4-point remember, broken ground are formed in area of excessive soil erosion and weathering. Second, it is formed in the area of alternate hot and wet spell. Plenty of rain, plenty of sunshine in such areas. Number 3, such broken grounds are formed. Number 3, what you see here, deep cracks are developed. And number 4, unfit for agriculture. So such areas are not fit for agriculture. So this is called broken ground. Now man-made feature and the natural features. Here you can see the permanent hut entirely shaded with the red color. So it is permanent hut, which means people are living here all the year round. Second one is the temporary hut, means people are not living all the year round here in such type of settlement. So that is called temporary hut. It is unshaded. This is causeway. This is the symbol of metal road, 2 red lines, and this is the seasonal stream, black color. And here it is printed word causeway. Causeway means a raised road across a minor stream. One should not confuse it with a bridge. It is not a bridge, but it serves the purpose like bridge, particularly during rainy season. This road is raised above the ground because this stream is flooded with the water during the rainy season. So transportation may continue. That's why causeway is built to connect the settlement with each other. Lime kiln, here you can see this is the limestone bed, and they are written lime kiln where the limestones are baked, means limestones are manufactured there. If it is brick kiln, so here it is written brick kiln. So their brick making work is going on, where the hot oven where bricks are baked. Now somewhere written in the topo sheet the annual fair. What does it mean? means the fair held once in a year, so that is annual fair. If the weekly fair, here the weekly word will be used. If monthly, then here the monthly word will be printed. So what is the social significance of that place? The social significance that once in a year there is fair held. Second, this is next, number 4, metal road. Two continue red line indicating metal road, which signify the area is developed. In such area the metal roads are found. The next is artificial lake, blue color you can see, with embankment. This is the embankment, means the man-made feature. So artificial lake with embankment. This short lines with the black color indicating that the wall is constructed to check the flow of the river, or maybe the tank, whatsoever the source. It is a tank here, it is a lake here, so it is a artificial. Why artificial? Since the human constructed some sort of wall to stop or check the flow of water. The next, international boundary, thick dash square dash square, like that. So international boundary, the boundary between the two countries. State boundary, you can see thinner, same pattern but it is thin, square, small square, thin line. So that is state boundary between the two states or more than two states. PO signify, PTO and IB signify the means of communication. Post office, post and telegraph office, that is printed on the map. And what is here IB meaning? The IB meaning the inspection bungalow. Inspection bungalow for whom? It is generally meant for irrigation officials on duty. If they are outstationed from away from their home, and they have to work out, suppose in far-flung area, far away area, suppose any irrigation project is there, so they are remaining outside their home, means away from their home, and have to work out for a week there or more longer period of time, then they stay where? In such type of bungalow. So it is called inspection bungalow. Now what is the definition? Meant for irrigation officials on duty if they are outstationed where free boarding and lodging facility available to them. Boarding means eating, food, etc. Lodging means to stay there, to accommodate there. So this is inspection bungalow. The next cart track, that is for bullock cart, single red continuous line. Then this is patches form, that is pack track, meant for man and animal to walk, and simply red dots indicating the footpath for man and animal to walk only. This is footpath. Settlement, red color, and canal, this is written the means of irrigation, printed there, canal. So we will write as canal. Natural features. Now here black color stream, that means it is seasonal stream. The water is only used during the particular season, that is a rainy season. That's why it is a seasonal stream. It is also called non-perennial stream. It is not a nadi, it is not a river. It is smaller than nadi, it is smaller than river. That's why the single line are there and written stream. Broken ground, already we talked in this regard. So this is the symbol for the broken ground, and how it is formed we already talked in this regard. Now next is sand dune. Sand dune is the brown dots present in the topographical map, means present of sand features, and dune, that means accumulation of the dots in one place, several dots together. So it is called sand hill or sand dune. This is generally prevalent where? In the desert area. Depression is also in the desert area. What happened in the depression? Depression means the deep hollow created by the storm in the desert, from where the sand carry from one place. So there huge depression is formed because the intensity of the wind carry the sand from that area. So from where the wind carry the sand, there huge depression is formed. So it is depression, and where it deposited, where the intensity goes down. When the intensity of the wind is lower, then there sand deposited by the storm, sandy storm, and there what is formed? Sand hill or sand dune is formed. But depression is found where the intensity is very high, where the sand is eroded or sand is taken away by the velocity of the wind. So depression is formed. Then dry tank. This is black in color, black dots are there. It is seasonal tank or non-perennial tank or dry tank. Dry river with the same black color, and this is the river island. Island means the rock structure inside the river, and this black dot indicating the sand or stones and pebbles. So this also indicate dry river with the island, but it is dry, water is not there. So it is non-perennial river. That's why it is called dry or seasonal river. Next is suppose open scrub is printed on the topo sheet, then what does it mean? The presence of shrubs, scrub, bushes and grasses. It is generally white patch. Open scrub, generally white patch, and their printed word is there. Open scrub means presence of shrubs, scrubs, bushes and grasses, and trees are very rare but widely scattered, so that is called open scrub, and it is highly useful for animal rearing, goat rearing, sheep rearing, animal rearing, but unfit for agriculture. The next is the open mixed jungle. Open means widely open, it is not so dense. Mixed means the different species or variety of plants are found there within that small area, so that is open mixed jungle. So this is printed, written there. So here presence of different species or varieties of plants are found, and trees are scattered over there, not as dense. Next, fall. So here see, generally the contour lines do not touch or intersect each other, but here this point you can see the contours are intersect each other and join together in one common point, and their fall 10 are written. So what does the meaning? The meaning is it is a waterfall of 10 meter, means the water is falling from 10 meter height from the surrounding area or from the adjoining area. So it is waterfall of 10 meter. The water is falling from the 10 meter of height, but from where? From adjoining area or surrounding area.